welcome back to Technical Tip Tuesday. This month, our friends at iGuide are sponsoring all month long. We're joined by Kayla Terrio, the National Account Executive at iGuide. Welcome back, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. Thank you.
Yes,
Happy to be
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I got excited.
here. I said happy to be here.
Yes, I'm super happy to have you back. We're talking about something that is necessary in our day-to-day work. We document, that's what we get paid for, right? Telling a story. And I think it's really important to kind of go back to the basics, if you will, in this episode. So we kind of chatted about this again extensively, and we were like, how can we really help the industry? And this question came up, and I'm excited to hear you answer it. So I'll stop getting so excited and talking about it, I'll ask the question. In what ways do tools like iGuide Instant and Rapid ESX delivery shorten cycle times and help kickstart estimating and mitigation much faster?
Yeah, Kayla. So the world we're living in today in restoration is, we have some more standards and faster guidelines or SLAs than I was used to in my days in restoration. It's like everything needs to be done faster, quicker, more efficiently, which is great, which leads to products like our Instant Sketch and other measures to get virtual tours quickly and sketches faster. All of this is a way for us to get preliminary estimates out quicker, abide by carrier guidelines, and really shorten that cycle time. At the end of the day, we don't want to prolong mitigation 1 second longer than it needs to be. And we really want to help insureds and homeowners, business owners get back to their life as quickly as possible, close out the file, get paid on the claim, and move on to the next person that we can help. So the faster you can get a sketch, the faster you can start working on an estimate, the quicker you're going to close out that claim and get paid on it. I mean, honestly, the cycle times I'm seeing now are it's quite impressive to see with some of the contractors I'm working with how shortened their cycle time they've gotten over the past few years with this new technology. It's incredible to something that used to take a couple of days to get a preliminary estimate out for approval or just setting a reserve, something like that. Your project manager can have out within hours with an instant sketch. So we're light years ahead of where the industry was, and I'm very excited to see where it goes in the next 5 or 10 years. But all of these tools that we provide, like iGuide's Instant Sketch and other means of capturing data and getting a fast, accurate sketch quickly, is just a way to help. How would I put this? Improve the relationship with the carrier and ultimately take care of our customers faster, better, all of that.
Yeah, and I would definitely say to your point, we are all working together in a sense, so we need to kind of make this as seamless as possible. Yes, we're responsible for our side, but we also need to be able to communicate and show what we're seeing, why we're going to perform the work that we're performing, and to your point, not slow things down. These tools are built to and help us enhance
Mhm.
our response time and the way we handle things. It's only supposed to speed it up with efficiency, right? So I think it's really, really important to understand that yes, we leverage this tool, but it's just as important for every other party in this claims ecosystem, if you will. And so, when we leverage again our tools to their full capacity, it just makes things a little bit more simplistic, but also it pushes the process on instead of causing these hiccups that we've seen in the past, right? When we used to have to take photos and go develop them, right? Like the processes have definitely changed. So it's really important to understand where we are now and where we will continue to grow. And if you're not leveraging these tools, you should be. This is the friendly reminder that you should be leveraging these tools. Before we sign off, Kayla, any additional thoughts?
Yeah, for sure. It's funny you mentioned getting photos processed. I think there's probably a whole generation of restorers now who've probably never brought film in to get developed. But yeah, that's you're right on the money with it. Honestly, these tools are to help us do our jobs faster and more efficient, and at the end of the day, improve communication. I mean, anyone who's been in this industry long enough can tell you the number one cause of misalignment on a loss or where they go awry is miscommunication, lack of communication. So if we can have tools that we leverage to their fullest potential to communicate better with all parties involved, the carriers, the adjusters, the experts that are on the claim, and to get the job moving faster, everyone wins. That's what we want. We want a great reputation, great professionalism, and we want everyone to win in the situation to where we can keep serving the community.
Exactly. And I would definitely say at the end of the day, the consumer is the one who feels all of these little points, whether they're seamless or they're not. And so it's
Yeah.
really important to just, to your point, take care of what you can up front so that there are no miscommunications or confusion, excuse me, during this process. Well, that concludes this week's tip. We'll see you next week. Take care.